Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and yesterday we have finally got the answers on the takeover. It's only took me 17 weeks, but we eventually got a good explanation of why the Saudis withdrew from the deal and the Premier League stance on it. Finally, it's took an absolute mission, but we've got it done. But it's quite confusing, guys. A lot of people haven't got a clue what's going on. The letter is about like 5 pages long. I've got to actually read through it and just get the main part, which I'm going to discuss in this video. But you guys are new to travel, maybe make sure I get down there, subscribe, smash the video, enjoy. Massively appreciate all the support on the channel lately. It's been great, so thank you all for that. But yeah, this is probably be the last video on the Premier League, well, in terms of this takeover, unless of course the Saudis are going to go against it and claim that it's just a load of crap, which it could happen, but I very much doubt it. I think this is where it's going to end off in terms of this takeover. But next season there'll be an R1 on, so I'll be back with plenty more speculation videos then. But seriously though, in terms of this takeover, I will address the Premier League first. I agree them in the situation, but it's took them 4 months. It's took a petition of over 100,000 supporters. It's took people to stand inside the place trying to get answers. It's took multiple MPs. Regardless of how right they are, the fact that it's took them this long and they've been this quiet about it is an absolute disgrace. And I just want to get out of the way first. I've also discussed in our videos that there's 2 sides to a story, and even though the Premier League have not spoken about anything, they still have a side, and we can't judge it until we get an answer from them. And this video, we do get the answer, so pretty much one of the MPs is asked Richard Masters, and he's eventually put something out. So pretty much summarising here, so he wrote, in June, the Premier League board made a clear determination as to which entities are believed with control of the club following the proposed acquisition. In accordance with the Premier League rules, the Premier League then asks each such personal entity to provide additional information, which would then be used to consider the assessment of any possible disqualifying events. In this matter, what I've just said there, the PDF, the Saudis, the consideration disagreed with the determination and just did not send any information. So pretty much got asked so to provide information to do the Premier League to say obviously who's going to be running it, and he just went, no, we're not doing that, and they just withdrew themselves straight after as well. So looks very shady from the Saudi point of view. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, of course, you're trying to pry a Premier League club and the Premier League asks you for something. You've got to give that information to them. And the fact that they straight up refused to and then backed out immediately, very shady. I don't know what is going on there. I don't know why they've done that. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand what's really going on here. So, of course, I had like 3 buyers in the deal, I think it was. But I don't know. I do not know what happened there. It's very strange. I don't know why. I don't know why it's took this long. I don't know how it's went down to this, but yeah, very interesting. Honestly, I could not tell you what's actually going on here, but I don't know. So Masters' comments, of course, came after when they considering withdrew from the bid of the club, and of course, Mike Ashley's been insisting he wants the deal to go through, but I don't understand this. I don't understand how it's got to this point when they just straight went, listen, we don't want anything to do with it, and they just backed themselves out. I don't know why they've done that. It's very strange, you know. You would think the amount of documents you got, you know, the amount of stuff you want to go to actually try and buy a Premier League club. I imagine it'd be a lot of hard work, and then they just refuse at that point. Very weird. I'm kind of glad they're not bought for the sake of that, because I don't know what is going on there. But at the same time, though, I'm pretty sure our Premier League clubs, I imagine, would have had a similar situation. But of course, over the years, it gets a little more stricter. For example, EFL clubs, you know, the likes of Charlton, Wigan, Bolton, Bury. I mean, these clubs get stitched over by their owners. Even Sunderland, they get stitched over by their owners. So in terms of keeping the club financially stable, I suppose it's alright in that aspect. But seriously, I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's very strange. They have definitely been sort of exposed by the Premier League here. I mean, the PDIF, I mean, what is going on? Seriously though, 4 weeks of the season begins now. Newcastle have got to focus on staying up. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, especially the likes of Brighton and Southampton outspending us massively around us. We're trying to get Matty Longstaff back. And it's taking this long for us to get a contract extension to someone. God knows how long it could take to actually sign someone. I mean, Jeff Hemmick is even going to be signing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, very strange by the Saudis here. It's took that long, and got no answer in the end. We're basically just being exposed by the Premier League. But of course, you know, the Saudis can dispute this. They can say that this is bullshit, and they can go back into it and, of course, go for a legal thing. But if the Premier League are actually putting a letter out, this much information, and of course, you would fancy them to actually know what they're talking about. So, yeah. Can I have chicken strips and chips, please? That's all. But anyway, you would fancy them to know what they're talking about. So, yeah, very strange. Very strange. But pretty much that's it. Just I think we've got to call it that. To be honest, there's not really much more to say. The Saudis look very strange. Will it be back? Probably. I imagine they will be back in a year or two's time. No man, the Saudi definitely wants someone involved in Newcastle, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to this one. It's weird. It is weird. But I try to explain it as best as I can with you guys, but it is still a bit of a mess. But anyway, though, thank you all for watching, and if anything comes out at 6, of course we'll do it on FIFA. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.